So when you're putting out the content, is there at any point in time you're trying to get them to take some sort of action, like a free something,
Mhm.
give them away some value? Are you doing lead magnets? Are you giving away things? Or are you just pushing stuff out and just being in front of their face?
So, like, for example, we are launching, and it doesn't need to be this long. We just aren't ready yet. So we're starting right now to get our free content in front of our next audience, right? Local professionals and entrepreneurs. And so, and this is just like being prolific, adding value, helping people. So we're not launching until April. So that's like 5 months of me putting content out there. Now, some people might think like, oh my gosh, Krista, like that's just, you're wasting your money and blah, blah, blah. You're not, because what happens is that now when I start to want to convert, people are much more likely to want to say yes, because they feel like they know me and I've already added so much value. So when I create a lead magnet later on, they're going to be like, yes, she's giving all this stuff away for me for free. Let me download. So let's put it on a shorter spectrum. You want to at least try to market to your audience around 30 days before you ask them to do anything. So the goal is to get them to take one more small action each time. So I create a video and they get to know me, and I'm targeting people and retargeting people with just more content. And then even to this cold audience, so now this audience is warm. Now I can say, hey, would you like to download this free guide or join this free group without having to give me any of their contact information? So now they're clicking, right? That's step 2. And then I'm saying, okay, now you've watched a few videos of me. Now you've clicked, or you even haven't, okay? But you've at least watched a couple of videos. I'm targeting people, the specific information of what they originally were interested in. And now I'm saying, hey, can you give me your contact information? I'm going to give you even higher value, but it needs to be in exchange for your information, obviously a lead magnet. I don't start there. That's like the third or fourth interaction.
Got it. So are you building audiences based off of the behaviors that they're taking online? So if you put out a video and then they click to download a guide, you don't even ask for their information. Now you know that person clicked and is interested in that guide, they download it. Now that person falls into a different segment that then is retargeted to in a different way than the rest of the audience.
Yes.
Like the cold audience, right?
Yep,
and then you're getting them to that next level. So you didn't get their information, so they didn't give you anything, so they think, but you still have them cookied, and you have this audience where now you can now retarget to them, knowing that they clicked, get them now to take that next step. They're likely interested because of the value that you already gave them, right?
Yep. And then even with watching like 50% or more of my video, if you're watching 50% or more of my video, you're going into a retargeting audience where I'm going to have you watch more videos, right? So even just watching is just it's not quite as valuable as when they click, but sure, it means a lot. So they're going into these audiences. But then again, understand that now that they're in my funnel, in my group, and I own their contact information, I'm still always utilizing this philosophy. I'm still putting video content out to even my warm list and my hot list, because I want to continue to develop that relationship, continue to nurture, continue to be top of mind. So it's not like every single time I'm asking for something, right? They're still seeing my content.
Yeah, I think that's important. A lot of people, they get so intimidated when they hear that, because it's like, it's all the tech mumbo jumbo of, oh my God, like, how do you do that? It's really not. Like, I'm not so techie. I don't think you're that techie. And
no,
it's pretty simple. If people are freaking out listening to that, really, there's just, you put an ad out into the marketplace, or you put some content out, and then you're able to track impressions, you're able to track clicks, right? And then you create those audiences, and anybody that knows how to buy ads on Facebook knows how to do that.
And that's something you could, it's not hard to learn. Like, we just taught ourselves how to run Facebook way back when, and we ran our own ads for, gosh, 2.5 years, until finally we were like, okay, we're just getting too big now, and we need to, like, it's just too much. It's a full-time job. We're just going to hire a company to do it that does it all day long. But for the first, 2.5 years, we did it all ourselves. And it works. It's not a hard thing. It's just different. So,
sure,
don't think hard. Think different, people.
And it makes sense. Like, what you're doing is very similar to, like, when there's a movie coming out and they have the trailers that are playing prior to the movie coming out. Then they do this roadshow, being on, David Letterman and Jay Leno and Jimmy Fallon. I'm dating myself. Jimmy Fallon.
I love it, though, what you're saying, though. I need to start using that analogy before. I think it's actually said that to me with me before. It's so true. It's exactly what's happening.
But I mean, yeah, and you roadshow, getting in front of people, just kind of like teasing them on some things that are going to be coming out. And then once they're warm, they're like excited, and you get in a pump, right? That's exactly what you're doing. I mean, you're like an actress.
Yeah,
a famous actress pushing a movie.